Autobots, transform!
Gentlemen, welcome to the Last Prime Gamer. This is an official patch notes video, but this is not the full patch notes. I am a RAIDEN main, but I do know about certain changes from what's floating around the community. It has some folks in an uproar. Some of this stuff is fair. I'm gonna get right into it, but before we get into it, I need y'all to like and subscribe. Let's get into it. Currently, we got this rumor floating around that Johnny Cage's Shadow Dash. Well, Shadow Dash is a Shadow. Yeah, it's Shadow Dash. I don't play Johnny like that, but I know a little something, you feel me? But the rumor is it has a nerf. This still a little fast. I feel like it's untouched. So until I see some notes, we're gonna label this just a rumor. What we're gonna get into is Cyrax. For all you Cyrax heads out there. Okay, so for all you Cyrax heads out here who run your cameo as Cyrax, it's not y'all fault. It was just the best defensive mechanic in the game. I can't blame y'all for using it. If y'all check back earlier on my YouTube channel, you'll see I never used the Cyrax as a cameo. However, for those of you who did, his regular copter chopper R1 is half a meter. Let me change my meter so you can visually see it, because when I'm in training mode, I train with my meters on full, so I have to keep stopping and going, but that's neither here nor there. Gonna set them on default so y'all can see what's going on. So if I push R1 on my remote control, you can see that copter chopper still a half a cameo. However, if I'm pressuring my opponent, let me set my opponent to block so you can visually see what's going on here. If I set my opponent to block, if I set it to block and then I hold the R1, there's no longer a double cameo for double pressure, so I can't just run back and do the cameo. It doesn't matter how many times I push it, I still have to wait on the regeneration to come back before I can use the cameo as a half. However, even when it comes back at half a bar, you cannot use horizontal copter chopper. So all of that pressure that y'all was doing is dead. I know you don't like it, but it's dead. But I'm honestly must say it's fair, because you're going to get to see more gameplay. It's going to be more exciting to see what somebody can do offensively and defensively without relying on the cameo in that manner on an abusive standpoint. You feel what I'm saying? So in this portion, we're going to get into my Kung Lao cameo users. I know y'all see that Grandmaster Shao Kahn skin. You feeling me? I had to do a little grinding for that, you feel me? I didn't really care for the Baraka skin, honestly, but I still play Kombat League, or if anybody want to run sets, we can run it. But anyway, so the only thing with Kung Lao is, it's not that he's not any better than he already was. You're still +2 if I do my back R1 cameo call. It's still plus. For those of you who don't know, let me let you see it visually so you can understand what's going on. Boom, boom, +2. You see, when I do that, Lao's low hats +2 on block, and it was ridiculous before this. Like, it used to recover at a ridiculous rate, but now, as you see now, it kind of has some self-control. It's kind of slowed down. It was legitimately broken. I played a Shang Tsung player that teleports into old man Shang, and then he spams, what's it, 4-1-2 4-1, I believe, and it gets like 5 hits, but he would mix those hits up and then he would do the low hat. So it was a major guess, but it's ridiculous because he always had, like, through the whole string, he always had the pressure. Everybody knows that's broken, but nobody called it out. So the only other thing with Lao that's different is this. So when you do his back R1, not only is it a half a cameo, but the longer you charge it, the more it eats up. It eats up the cameo meter. Check this out. And yeah, I'm gonna zoom that in. You probably can't see it right now, but it should be zooming in. Last time, see it one more time. Bam. Other than that, Lao still allowing. He's still totally fine, you know. He's still doing his thing. So those of you who like Kung Lao as a cameo, he's still extremely good in my opinion. Unlike y'all Cyrax cameo users, y'all gonna be a little hurt out there. I would like to see what y'all, I really want to see what y'all are gonna use now that you can't abuse the horizontal copter chopper anymore. But let's keep it moving. Alright, man. For all my raiding mains and all my people who hate raiding, y'all finally got what y'all were looking for. So he got the nerf that y'all wanted. So that major damage that Jax was giving out, yeah, raiding ain't getting it no more. So yeah, whatever. Don't mean y'all still ain't gonna get schmixed out there, cause we still finna drop that pressure. But anyway, let me calm down. So let me show y'all what I mean. I don't use Jax as a main, but I'm gonna show y'all what I can do. Here we go. See what I'm saying? Let me rewind. And no, I ain't editing now. Y'all gonna watch it. Now, the damage used to be 52% if I'm not mistaken, and now it's 46. So yeah, it's not ridiculous, but bro, let's be real, y'all ain't really out here getting hit by the overhead anyway to get that big damage. Y'all probably get caught with the low, you know what I mean? Y'all get caught with that. God, that was good. What the heck is going on? Alright, hold on. So if you get hit with a low, you only getting hit with 45%. So I don't want to hear nothing out there. We still out here applying that pressure on y'all, cause I already know how y'all gonna be. So y'all ain't got nothing to whine about, because Raiden is not ridiculous. He never was ridiculous in the first place, and the reason being because it was only the cameos giving the extra damage, not the player itself. But I ain't gonna sit here and cap. 52% for 1 meter is ridiculous. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold y'all. But it was fun while it lasted. And there's one other nerf that I'm really upset about low key, because I never used Cyrax or Jax, and I had to struggle to still open people up. But it's a Scorpion cameo. So 1, 2, swap. For those of you who may or may not know, Raiden's damage is nerfed, and not only is his damage nerfed, but his other cameo that I use as a main. This was my main because he grants me safety. Of course, when I do this stream, I'm gone. You feel me? But let me show y'all what I mean. So when I used to max this combo out with Scorpion, I was getting 51%. And a lot of people didn't use Scorpion because a lot of people didn't know about the Raiden and Scorpion cameo combo, that they pair very well. Scorpion, in my opinion, if you launch somebody, he pairs well with most people. But let me show y'all what that looks like. So as you can see with the overhead, I'm averaging 45%, but before the nerf, I was averaging 51%, which everybody wanted about Jax, but because nobody really saw people clapping cheeks with Raiden and Scorpion, nobody would ever whine about it because they didn't really see it. You only saw Jax and Raiden, or you saw Cyrax and Raiden. All the real Raiden players didn't really care about Jax like that, because I did, because I already knew the sauce was really with Scorpion. You feel me? So let me show you what you get off a low with it. Let's see. And I'm getting 34% off a low. Now, the only other way I do this combo, if I can't get the double low off, I'm gonna do it like this, because I'm gonna mix you up with one of my cameo slots. My move ain't come out. I don't know what's going on. Let me get it right. I'm gonna get 39%. I probably can get 40. I'm not sure because I haven't tried it the opposite way yet, but I'm getting 39 to 49% if I mix you up off the low and go into the overhead. If I get however, if I get my double overhead, you still eating 46% unless you got that, them, you know, the full stick of butter to break the combo. You feel me? So it's still pressure out here. None of my strings got nerf. You feel me? I'm still that guy out here, but it is what it is. So all of y'all looking for the major RAIDEN nerf, congratulations. But y'all still ain't getting saved because we still gonna clap y'all cheeks. What you talking about? But yeah, so moving on. I'm gonna lie, I actually did want Baraka nerf. However, I slick feel kind of bad about the nerf of Baraka because a lot of stuff that Baraka does, he's actually unsafe on a lot of stuff. A lot of people just don't know how to punish it because they don't laugh, and that's the honest truth. When I realized, actually after I started doing these combos, that Baraka actually needs 2 meters to actually pull off his 50% combo. Now, if it hits, I get it, because a lot of people gonna get hit with this, that, or this, and it's understandable. But if y'all watch my last video, not my last video, but it's in my YouTube channel, you can see I have a video. It's called How to Punish Baraka. It shows you one specific string that you can capitalize on, that if you're getting bullied by it because people know you don't know, you can full combo punish them and make them regret doing that move. But let me get back into it. So like I was saying, for Baraka's 52% combo that he was getting in the corner, it was 2 meters and 1 cameo. Which, when you look at somebody like RAIDEN getting all that big boy damage off of 1 meter, is low-key unfair. But let me show y'all the combo. I don't play Baraka, so y'all gotta bear with me. I may drop it or I may get it on the first try. But I ain't edited nothing out, so y'all gonna see what it's like when you laughing. I'm giving this to y'all raw, you feel me? So here we go. Finally got that thing, you feel me? So that's the combo, and as you can see, I did use 2 meters, but I didn't amplify the last move when he dropped down to the ground to get that extra bit of nothing, because you're not getting anything past 52. If you don't time it right, you might get 41.8, 41, or even 40. It just depends on how hard you lab in the combo. For those of you new Baraka players, or you OGs, you already know what's up. I already know how y'all rocking, so don't kill me in the comment section too hard, you feel me? So that's what's really going on. And originally it was plus 10, so the combo was 52%. So but those of you who are new, there's something new. Y'all learning something. If y'all new to the scene, I got that gas for y'all right here. It's that pressure, man. Y'all got that first look from last Prime's patch notes. Again, these aren't the full patch notes, but this is all the knowledge that I have right now. I do have another video coming out soon. I'm not gonna spoil what that is, but it is a little special for y'all, and I really want y'all to tune in and really grasp what I'm telling y'all. Without further ado, man, like, comment, subscribe, join the ride. Last Prime Gamer checking in. You already know. Checking out.
The gas pack got a nigga in space like a nigga on the Milky Way. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Rolling the gas in the guard. I'm a boss hanging with stars. GT shine like a star. I'm floating, I'm floating, I'm floating, I'm floating, I'm floating, I'm floating.